Um, if anyone's there, could you answer? Could you answer, please? Wow! Ah, you're like behind the door, aren't you? Yeah, I can see you through the eye hole. Hi, Komiya. It's Komiya Meiko. Hello. It is kind of late at night, isn't it? It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm so sorry about the. I'm so sorry about if I broke your door or something. But yeah, you don't have to let me yet. I just wanted to have a little chat, you know? So you are there, right? Right? You're listen. You'll listen to me, right? Oh, I hope the rain sound isn't too loud. Um, actually, it should be muffled for you, since it is, since you are in your house. Huh? Turn around? Ah, you're so funny. I made sure there was no one else here. Anyway, let's have a little chat. How are you? How are you tonight? How are you? I do hope you're doing good. You are doing good, right? Actually, I can't hear you that well, so let me just add this. Some subtitles. You're in the mood for a snacky? Oh. Ah. It is kind of rainy though. But yeah, you don't have to let me in. You don't have to let me in. Your throat feels like someone left a razor blade in one of the tonsils, otherwise you're fine. Ah, that's good. Who am I, Monica? Call Monica Mako? Huh. Who's Monica? It's just me. It's just Mako. It's just Mako. Can I like go to the nearest McDonald's and bring you back a Big Mac, please? Are you trying to chase me away? Is you do know there's like online deliveries, right? Don't worry, I'll stay here and pick up your order for you. You can go order online. Never? Ah, that's good. So there is a reason why I came over today. Do you want to guess? I will not have beer macas. I wasn't planning on it. Don't worry. Why would I ever take something of yours? You are your own independent person. Oh, actually. Yeah, how about you guess why I'm here tonight? You know, a little fun guessing game. Is woman usually this scary? What are you talking about? I just wanted to give you a warm welcome. I just wanted to have a chat with you. Don't worry about it. Didn't I just shake your door out of existence? I did knock a bit loudly, but I wasn't like destroying your door. It's a completely normal conversation? Of course it is. Alright, so how about you guess why I'm here? Is this revenge for the husbando stream? I wouldn't know what you're talking about. I didn't break your door. It's still functional, right? I'm not inside yet, right? So it's still working. It's still working. It's still working. So don't worry about it. How did I know where you live? You're so funny. You told me, remember? What do you mean pay up? It's not broken because I'm not inside. The door's still working because I'm not inside. Don't worry about it. There's nothing to pay if nothing's broken, right? I don't need to pay, and you don't need to put an iron wall in front of the door because I'm not going to come in. I just wanted to chat. I just wanted to chat. Don't worry about it. How the hell are we opening the door if it's stuck? That's a good question. Everyone take the window? Don't worry about it. Don't. I'm telling you not to worry. I'm telling you not to worry. It's stuck? Huh. I wonder why. You'll take the back door to flank her? You don't need to worry about a back door. I made sure that was stuck too. Sorry, what? I didn't say anything. You didn't hear me say anything, right? You didn't hear me say anything, right? Would I like a basket of frogs? Ah, that's so sweet of you. You can just leave it outside the door. Don't freak out if don't freak out if you're stuck inside the house. Don't freak out. It's fine. You know? it we'll just have a pleasant chat, you and me, until help comes. What am I trying to sell you? I would never do anything like be a door-to-door salesman. Thankfully, unlike everyone else here, you're incredibly rational and thus the ultimate bane of Mako. Who's everyone else? Isn't it just you and me? There's no one else here. There's... Yeah, you might be imagining things. You might be imagining things. There's no one else here. I made sure of that. I made sure of that so that we could have a pleasant one-to-one chat. And you're not paying your taxes? I mean, I'm not here to collect your taxes, but isn't tax fraud kind of romantic? I mean, think about it. If when times get dark, think of the one IRS agent who will want you alive, right? Everyone else on the planet, SMH? You're so funny. Why are you thinking about other people when I'm here? What are we gonna chat about? Would I like to talk about how I love V2 back in Greed? Don't talk about him. Don't talk about him. I just wanted a pleasant chat. Let's not talk. Let's not bring him up. I don't want to talk about the past. I'm the IRS agent? I wouldn't dare be an IRS agent. I would never be an IRS agent in disguise. I'm not an FBI agent either. You guys are quite funny. You know, I just wanted to talk, you know? Your phone buzzed and it actually spooked you? Don't pay attention to your phone. What are you talking about? How does it feel being cold outside in the rain? Honestly, it's not that bad. I mean, you're here. So everything else is fine. I can stand the rain if it means you're here. If it means you're here, it warms my heart, and therefore, I don't need to care about the rain. Stay there? Well, if it means I get to talk to you more, I wouldn't mind. Talk about what exactly? Well, can you go back to bed? Do you have a choice? You're you think you have a choice? That's so cute. That's so cute. You think you have a choice? You do have a choice. You can sleep. That's fine. That's fine. You could. I can hear your breathing from outside, so it's fine. Am I from Ohio? Because I'm acting real skippity right now? I mean, if that what gets you to stay with me, if that what gets you to, you know, open the door, or... Anyway, I did have something I want to talk about, so... Oh, this is going to be quite stupid, but I've actually had an epiphany recently. Talk about anything? How do I feel about Skippity Toilet? Yeah, it's pretty Sigma, I think. I could have told you I'm coming over. I wanted it to be a surprise. Life isn't fun without a few surprises, isn't it? Anyway, right, so I had an epiphany recently, right? And I realized that... Hi. I'm God. Now hear me out. This sounds a little silly, right? But I've realized that God was inside me all along. I had a little voice in my head while I was in my darkest days, you know? God was telling me that I am his greatest vessel. and that he's looking for followers. Doesn't it sound a bit silly? It's fine if you don't believe me, but like, hear me out, right? I've been sent into this world. I've been made for God. I am God's vessel. I am God's vessel, and I am God, and God is me. Hold on, if you punch me right now, would you plus enraged? You know, maybe in the past I would, but ever since I've been awoken to God's words, ever since I've been awoken to the truth behind God and its angels, I think nothing can faze me anymore, you know? You can punch me, but I'll still love you. Doesn't everyone need a little support in their life? And, you know, what are you going to do when you're in your darkest days and no one's there to support you? Calm down, we can settle this down on a more normal matter? What are you talking about? This is completely normal, isn't it? Anyway, like I was saying, right? I am God, and God is me. This stream feels like it would make a weird but good visual novel. This isn't a stream. I guess you see it that way, right? Because, oh no, how could Komi and Miko be real? But... don't worry about it, actually. Don't worry about it. I am... maybe I am outside your door. Maybe I am. Maybe you just can't see me. Either way, I am God. Would I like to make a game together, Mako? Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Anyway, so, like I was saying, come inside. I mean, isn't the door stuck? It's okay though. We can keep talking while I'm outside your door. I made you stare outside your door, freaky. Maybe you're just not prepared to see me yet. It's okay. It's okay though. Once you start believing in me, once you start believing in God himself and me as his vessel, you might be able to see me. So, I'd like to officially ask, would you like to be my follower? God requires angels. God requires followers. And you might be the perfect one. You don't believe in a higher deity that doesn't show itself to me in its true form? Haven't you heard a thing of being a believer despite no sight? I'm right here, you know? Is that not enough convincing for you? Maybe this is my true form. Maybe I don't have more than one form. Are you going to throw away everything just because I don't have the form that you expect me to be? Appearances... Judging by appearance isn't that good, you know? Why do I have a keyboard with me? I do need to communicate with you somehow, right? I mean... Maybe. No, because that's called gaslighting? I don't know what you're talking about. You and your silly little buzzwords. You've been so illusioned by people who preach self-defense and modern buzzwords. Clicking on a keyboard. If you can hear me, that's good. If you can hear everything I do and everything I say, it means you're closer to God. Wow, look at that! So many of you want to become an angel. It's getting late. Do I need help heading home? You're here, so what do I have to fear? What do you have to fear? You meditate to attain wisdom, nothing more to it. Why is there many of us? Isn't there just me and you? Do you doubt what I say? Are you doubting what I say? Just remember, you can't get out of this conversation. You'll pick a fight against God if I have to? People and violence. They can't believe in anything nowadays. What do we gain as becoming followers? Also, you know you wanted to get laid, but not like this. It's okay. Don't worry about it. If you don't... If you want to know what you gain by becoming a follower, maybe you should give it a try, you know? I mean, you already did accept, but... You know. Okay, let's have some serious talk, honestly. Isn't the outside world just so scary? Don't you agree that there's so many horrible people out there? Even if you do believe in the good of everyone. Even if you do believe in the good of everyone. There's so many people who's willing to betray you for their own benefit, you know? But if you follow me, if you become an angel, or me, if you follow me, God's vessel, then I won't betray you, even when everyone else does. Even when everyone else does, I'll always be here for you. And doesn't everyone need a little support in their life? So come, follow me. It's called human nature? Exactly. But I am God's vessel. I am God and God is me. This isn't a trap? Would I ever betray you? You've been loyal to me so far already. I would never betray your heart. I am God and God is me. It's okay. Isolate yourself from the outside world. All you need is me. If you become an angel, I promise I'll always be here for you. What the hell do I mean loyal? I mean, you've been here so far, haven't you? You're here right now. That's quite the loyalty. Gaslighting people into becoming neats? What are you talking about? Is turning into yandere talk? No. I would never do anything like be possessive over your life. You know, your life is yours. Your life is yours. And I'm just saying, you know? I'll always be here for you. I will always love you. Komiya Meiko is always here for you. And isn't that what everyone needs in their life? Doesn't everyone need some support in their life? If you follow me, I guarantee you I will always be there for you. Wasn't I trying to get you to not go outside? Don't worry. Quit worrying about the small details, you goofball. You don't because the only support you need is the knowledge that there's more to learn out there? That's... You know what? That's some real courage. But, you know... What if you get harmed out there, right? The outside world is full of the unknown. And while the unknown can harbor many good things. It also harbors plenty of bad things. And if you become my follower, I promise you, whatever bad things are in store, I will always be here for you. So how about it? Would you like to become my follower? Become an angel. You mean you have the strength in number? Let me in? You don't have to force yourself to do anything. I'm fine just staying outside. It's 9 versus 1? Who's the other 8? It's just you and me, isn't it? It's just you and me. Can I do your lab? Of course I could. But, you know, just because I'm here to support you, it doesn't mean that you have to become completely dependent on me, you know? Independency is important in everyone, but I'm just saying that I can be the one you worship, you know? Does becoming an angel cover all of your current and future deadlines? Ah, of course it does. When is help coming? Huh, I hope it's soon. I hope you'll be helped soon. But, you know, while we're waiting, I can help you in the meantime. You'd like to be free from this cruel world of ours? Doesn't everyone? It's okay. Is this a dinner plate? What could you be talking about? Are you calling your own door peephole a dinner plate? That's kind of cute, actually. You'd be a great angel. You know, last time I did this, someone thought I was a pyramid scheme marketer, a multi-level marketer. I think, honestly, wasting your money on something like that is pretty stupid. Wasting your time and effort just to be exploited? That's one of the horrors of the outside world, isn't it? I am? No, I'm not a multi-level marketer. What is behind me? It's coming closer? You're so funny. Like I said, I made sure there's no one else here, so don't worry about it. Just in a very twisted way. I've been called so many things. A multi-level marketer, a cultist, a cult leader even. But I'm just me, right? You agree. I'm just me, Komi Amiko. And I will always be here to support you. Just like you are my #1 fan, I will be yours. Let me actually pull up a list of the characteristics of cults, just to assure you, you know, that I am not a cultist. I am me and you love me for that, but just be me and not a vessel of God? You're so mistaken. I am God. God is me, and I am me. So, what? The fact that I have to assure myself that I am not a cultist speaks volumes? Why do I have to assure myself about it? I have to assure you, you know? I just have to assure you. Speaking so much, is getting my throat dry. Would it be fine if we started as friends? Ah, yeah, of course. You can be my angel, my fan, my follower, and my friend. You are a cultist? That's pretty nice. But we aren't a cult, you know? So, and cults aren't very welcome here. Alright, I got you. You'll join. What's next? You wanna know what's next? As soon as you get help to open that door, I'll tell you. I'll show you. I'll show you what's next as soon as the door is unstuck and I am able to come inside. You'll let me in next time I come, right? What if we followed another religion? That's so... You're quite... You're... What nonsense are you speaking right now? I am the one true God. How about now? You'd spit out your organs for me? You're in? Wah! Wah! You're so loyal. I love that about you. How about we? You mean you let me in now? What do you mean we? Don't pretend like you didn't stutter there. There's no one else here. It's just you and me. Got it? It's just you and me. It's just you and me. It's okay. You don't have to let me in now. I'm sure I gave you quite a scare earlier. You know, with all the door knocking coming in, coming over unannounced. But yeah, you don't have to let me in now. You can let me in next time. By we, you mean your collection of very cute plushies? Wow, you have plushies? Ah, I love plushies. You'd be such a good follower. I have so many on my bed right now, actually. Have I talked about my plushie collection before? You find quite a number of rats in this house. With my protection, I give my blessing to you to get rid of them. About what? About my plushie collection. I can't show it to you right now, but maybe after you join, I can show you all of them in person. Once you let me in next time I come, and you agree to become a follower, I can show you all my plushies. But let me try to list out all of them for you. I have one big IKEA shark, 2 mini IKEA sharks. What else do I have? Blahaj. Yeah, Blahaj! PowerPoint presentation time? Nah, sorry. There's no place for me to, you know, do a PowerPoint presentation right now. Yes, but yeah, I have 3 Blahajas in total. And then I also have 1 huge Line bunny. You know the mascot from Line? The Connie, I think? Yeah, it was Connie's. Yeah, I also have 3 9S plushies. Wow. I'm glad you remembered. You're so loyal. A Vizhu plush, probably? Ooh, I've been wanting to get one, but not yet. They're not on the New Blood store. But I will get one as soon as they're in stock again. I can live in your guest house? Wow, that's so nice of you. But, you know, I already have one. And... oh. Actually, never mind. That's such an embarrassing thing to think about. They will be, eventually. Dave Oshry can ignore all of us? True. Let's see, what else do I have? I have a cat dressed up in a Blahaj onesie. It's like tinier than my mini Blowhydras though. And then I also have... What else do I have? Have you guys heard of Uniqlo? You guys know what Uniqlo is, right? Besides, he needs money too, so he can pay Gianni his daily rate for making Gabrielle memes. Wait, where do I buy that? Buy what? Oh, also, it looks like you haven't heard of Uniqlo. So Uniqlo is like... I guess this, like... I guess it originated from Japan, yeah. It's like a very popular convenience store of sorts. It's not exactly convenience store. It's not like 7-Eleven, but like it sells a lot of random stuff. Like not random stuff, but like daily stuff. So I guess it's more like a corner store? Question mark? If you become an angel, I can show you. This deal is quite an eye catcher, right? If you become a follower, you can see my plushie collection. That's always fun. So a convenience store? I guess, but it doesn't like sell food or anything like that. What is a convenience store anyway? Outside world is scary, isn't it? I think if the world was erased right now, we could get rid of all of these random inconsistencies in life. All of the convenience stores here sell things convenient for road travel. Gas, oil, parts, drinks, etc. Ah, really? Oh, I mean, wow, that could... I did walk here though, so I don't really need the convenience store right now. I did walk all the way to your house from my own place. Can we join now? You want to see all of your plushies and probably take one? Ah! If you want to join, then you've already joined. I'll just swing by next time, you know. When the time comes, someone will come help repair your door, and I will leave. And then I will come back next time. Maybe tomorrow? When is next time? Don't you know the phrase that patience is a virtue? You know, you can't be a proper angel, you can't be a proper follower if you aren't patient. Let's see, what other plushies do I have? Oh wait, right, I was talking about, Uniqlo. Leave and never return, foul demon? Looks like I haven't convinced you. Huh. You actually keep changing your mind, don't you? For 1 second you want to join, the second you want me to leave and call me a foul demon. We just made a blood pact and now she's talking about patience? I think this deal involves more than your blood. I thought you knew that. Turn back now, the layers of the palace are not for my kind. Actually, I could do that. Let me try doing that. Let me try doing that. Your soul isn't for sale or for grabs? Who said I needed your consent? I mean... Sorry, you didn't hear anything from me. Do I need to sell one of your kitties for this? Wah, you don't need to go so far. Just give up your soul and everything will be fine. Am I finally turning around? I made sure there was no one else here. There's no need for me to turn around. It's just you and me, separated by this very stuck door that you and I cannot remove until I leave and help comes. This is making me sound like a vampire though, isn't it? This kind of makes me wonder if I have a back. Of course I have a back, but... Of course I have one. Anyway, what was I saying? Right. This makes me like... This feels as if I'm a vampire, doesn't it? It makes me feel like I'm a vampire. You know the rules, right, of being a vampire? It's like, I'm not allowed to enter in uninvited. Vampires are so cool, aren't they? It does suck that they are allergic to garlic though. You heard that from Adventure Time, yeah? Wow, Adventure Time. I haven't actually watched a lot of it. I wanted to as a kid, but I didn't know pirating sites were a thing back then, so I always tried to watch it on the TV, but I couldn't. All you know about vampires is that sun kills them. You don't know anything about letting them in. Okay, so there are like a few rules about vampires, right? One of them is that you can't let them in without that they can't come into your house without your consent. And then they also do not like garlic. And then they die if you drive a stake through their heart. And actually the sun killing them is like optional. It's kind of sort of a myth. Not that vampires are real, of course. I wouldn't be a vampire. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, jokes aside, and that I know many mythological creatures or monsters are based around the concept of monster theory. The long story short, it was another form of racism. Huh, that's interesting. Why do I know all of this? Just some research, you know. You don't have to worry about it too much. I'm a vessel of God, not a vampire. If I were your god, I'd make a world where mythos was real. I think, right, I do have the power to wield God's power, but I do need a bunch of followers first. Don't I? I may be a vessel of God, but his power is fueled by the faith of you. You need to believe in me and my plans for this world. Making excuses? Though now the racism has been forgotten about and the creations have been separated from their intended purposes from their creator. Ah, that's good. You know, once I accumulate enough faith, I'm sure I could make a world where all the little inconsistencies in life never happen. Sorry, I stuttered a bit there. And I'll also make a world where, you know, no conflict exists. I'll make a world where no conflict exists. Everyone can follow their dreams, and maybe there's a dude with a cross behind me. Ah, you're so silly. There's no one awake in this hour of the night. It's just you and me. I need the clout for the money to execute the plan. You're tired? You're going to bed? Aw, all right. Have a good night. I'll still be here though. There's a dude with a cross behind you? Hold on. Let me look through the people real quick. Let me see if you're right. Let me check. I'll help you check. No, it doesn't seem like there's anyone there. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anyone there. I think you're being too paranoid. You're looking a bit too much into it. You're looking a bit too much into it. Are we seeing eye to eye now? If I look this close, I wouldn't be invading your personal space, wouldn't I? Don't worry, I'll step back. Hold on. Let me get some water. Oh my god. You do look really cute up close though. Mako, the holy water is poison. Can I pay your insurance? Will you become my angel first? I need a definitive answer now. Bro is not Megamind? Perhaps not to you, but as God's vessel, once so much faith accumulates in me, once all the faith powers my power as a vessel of God, I will have omniscience. I will obtain omnipotence. I will obtain omnipresence. Do angels not die at least? Of course not. You know, as the vessel of God, I can guarantee this. I can guarantee at least this. Even if your physical form disappears, I guarantee you will always exist in spirit. You will always continue to have the sense of the world around you. You will be able to travel anywhere you want, whenever you want, and you will able to achieve any desire of yours. Am I a Mormon? No. That is not how it works. How would you know how it works? I am the vessel of God here, not you. Aren't you getting a bit confident? It's okay though. I forgive you. Would I like to become an eldritch horror? I mean, that is pretty tempting, isn't it? But I'm cute the way I am, I think. If I'm gonna play God, please keep with the basic rules of being God. But if I'm God, then I make the rules, don't I? Ah, looks like someone posted a prayer in chat. Ah. Our Mako who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Trust you, being an eldritch horror makes me even cuter? That's true. That is true. Being an eldritch horror is cute in its own way, isn't it? What would you guys prefer? Once I accumulate enough faith to wield my power as God, then would you guys prefer if I stayed like this, or would you guys prefer if I transformed into horrors unknown to mankind? Which one do you prefer? So what is the rule? So what is the rule for me to barge in at my door? I would never barge in at your door. That's invading your personal space. How many commandments would I have? 538. 538. I'm currently on my way to become the second Satan. You're making quite some silly jokes, aren't you? I would never. I am God's vessel. There is no one else but me. God is in me. God is me. I was made by God, for God, to become God. $530 what? 538. Don't worry though. They'll all be pretty simple. They'll all be pretty simple. Bro is not Jesus. Bold of you to assume that we follow the same rules as Christianity. Not that we're a cult, of course, but a religion maybe. Not all cults are religions, you know. Not that I'm a cultist. Anyway, I did say I was going to pull up a list of the characteristics of cults earlier, right? First commandment is to not put mental illness and Meiko in a sentence. That's a good one. You know, being mentally ill is okay, but as a vessel of God, I cannot have mental illness. It's just that simple. I'm something else, something we can't comprehend. See, someone gets it. Someone gets it. Alright, let's see. Let's pull up the characteristics of cults. 1. Isolating members or penalizing them for leaving. This one would never apply to me because I know you won't leave. 2. Seeking inappropriate loyalty to leaders. This one is also never going to happen. Because you guys would only be loyal to me. You're going to sleep, go bother someone else? It's okay, don't worry about it. You can go sleep if you want. I'll go listen to you while you sleep. You're scared already? There's nothing to be scared of though, it's just you and me. And I'm just proving to you that I'm not a cultist. Number 3, dishonoring the family unit. This one will also never happen because I know you won't dishonor me. Number 4, absolute authoritarianism without meaningful accountability. This one will also never happen because I always take account. I'm always accountable of all the actions I take. Number 5, no tolerance for questions or critical inquiry. This is also not true because I would accept every question you ask. I am a very benevolent vessel of God. Number 6, no meaningful financial disclosure regarding budget expenses such as an independently audited financial statement. This is also never going to happen. You're sorry, but you would like your God to not stutter while speaking in sentences? Okay, that's fair enough. But, you know. I'm not at full power right now. And, you know, there's not enough faith right now. So, I do have my weaknesses. Will I be accountable for your pregnancy? Number 7, unreasonable fear about the outside world such as impending catastrophe, evil conspiracies, and persecutions. This is also not true because all the fear about the outside world is not real. There is no fear, it's just an objective fact. I'm literally inside all of us. Literally. Maybe not literally, but spiritually, yes. Number 8. There is no legitimate reason to leave. Former followers are always wrong in leaving, negative, or even evil. This is also not true if you follow me, because you would never leave. Number 9. Followers feel that they can never be good enough. This one is also not true. Because you will always be good to me. You are always enough for me. And I will always be here as the vessel of God to support you. Number 10. The group/leader is always right. Number 11. The group/leader is the exclusive means of knowing truth or receiving validation. No other process of discovery is really acceptable or... You know, maybe we should stop listing out the characteristics here. But am I enough for you? Why would you doubt my existence as a vessel of God? Where's my holy form? Do you need to see a form other than this one just to believe that I am a vessel of God? What if this is my true holy form? What if I'm already showing myself as my true form to you? You're ready to sign my contract? Really? Okay. Let me... you know what? Once I hear help will arrive, I'll go slip the contract under your door and quickly leave. Why are you not dead then? If you were dead, then how am I supposed to accumulate all the faith to obtain my power as the vessel of God? Are we signing the Declaration of Independence? I mean... I guess. It'll be our own little Declaration of Independence. First stream you managed to catch live and I'm starting a cult? I just listed all the reasons why I'm not a cult though. I just... And what are you talking about? You know, you're acting a little strange actually. One, this isn't a stream. Two, I'm not starting a cult. I have no idea what you're talking about. Welcome to the Church of Maygod. That's a good name, isn't it? That's a good name, isn't it? The Church of Maygod. Anyway, what was I saying? Right. Once I hear help arrive to, you know, unstuck your door from my accidental oopsie from earlier. Not that I was rough or anything. I'm sorry. I did knock a bit loudly, but I didn't break anything. Cult of Maygod. This isn't a cult. This isn't a cult. I just proved it to you. I just proved it to you. This isn't a cult. I don't know what any of you are talking about. Thinking about it, where are the police? Okay, so that's where I think I think help has arrived actually. I think help has arrived. Yeah, okay. So I'll go slip a contract under your door in a bit. I'll see you later, alright? Have a good night. I'll see you later, okay? I'll see you later. I'll see you really, really soon.